What's up, guys? So today we're going to be doing a video on the future plans and mods for the TJ. We've been doing a lot of videos recently on the Comanche. There's been kind of a lot of stuff to do to it, but we figured we'd focus on the TJ today. But I guess we'll start up front here. So I would like to get a winch setup up front here. I'd like to get probably a Warn, their VR8S, I believe it is. I think it's like an 8,000 pound winch. And I'd like to get that on there with the synthetic rope. I think that would look kind of cool and it would be useful to have for sure. Then I probably want to run some type of lighting setup here. So maybe some Baja Design LP6s that kind of hang down. So I'll have to figure out some type of mounting point for here. That way I can kind of have them hung here and kind of be here and here. I'm not sure what kind of mounting setup I would have to get, but that would be cool there. I've been talking about this for a long time now. Definitely want to upgrade the tie rod on the TJ. It's still in the stock tie rod. It's still fine, but I definitely would like to beef that up, as well as add some adjustable ball joints. I think Terraflex sells an adjustable ball joint set, so I'll probably end up getting those, but because the alignment isn't perfect on the Jeep, so I would like to get those sometime soon. Another thing I would like to get set up with are some A-pillar lights. So definitely some Baja Design. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, definitely amber in color for the lights. So I'd like to get some A-pillar lights kind of here. They have those brackets that mount here, and then the lights just sits here. I think that looks really cool. I would like to get a Gobi roof rack someday, but my garage isn't tall enough with their Ranger rack on top, and I would put Baja Design lights up top as well, but I will have to hold off on that until I get a garage with a taller door or just a taller opening, because it will not clear with that, and I don't want this Jeep sitting outside. So someday that will happen, but probably not anytime soon. Still have to paint my half doors red. I do run the full doors in wintertime, so I kind of have that squared away. The other thing I would like to do is on the interior, I'm still on the stock speakers here, so I would like to upgrade the speakers. Quadratech, which we put in Project 4Banger, has a kicker system in there. I was thinking about maybe getting maybe a better speaker in here, but getting those, I forget what company makes, it's like a little pod that the speaker goes in. It kind of makes them sound better, I guess. So I would like to get that set up, as well as up in the sound bar. I would like to add some speakers up here. You can go to a little bit bigger speaker up here with adding like an adapter ring, but I like the stock, speaker grill. I don't like those kind of fancy looking ones that look all like kind of crazy looking. I would like to get that, so hopefully I can find a speaker that has just like a stock looking grill like that. But other than that, on the interior, I really like the way it looks. Maybe someday a different steering wheel, like some type of racing steering wheel. I'll show a picture of kind of what I'm talking about, but some Alcantara, something cool, just to kind of, it's not the greatest looking wheel for sure. It's definitely comfortable and everything, but I think a different wheel would look really nice on it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the inside. I ended up putting my seat back in now that I got the Comanche. I got plenty of storage where if I need to actually take stuff anywhere. So I figured I'll put the seat back in the TJ, because I don't really need to use this to haul stuff around, which is cool. So buy the Metal Cloak rock guards that'll bolt up to the side of the Jeep there, to kind of clean that up, make that look all kind of together. I got some polish on the fenders here, so I do want to pull off the flares. Just I'll unbolt the flare, tape around this, do another coat of bedline on this, as well as the rear. I'll probably pop these off and put another coat on here. It's holding up pretty good. And I do notice the paint is coming off a little bit on some of these bolts. These are stainless bolts, and I didn't sand these at all. I just kind of sprayed them. So definitely take a look at that. I would like to eventually finish up the mod cut on the TJ. So cut this off or fold it or something like that. And I want to bump stop, add some extended bump stops in the rear. That way I don't rub up into the fender. It's pretty good now, but I do scrape a little bit where the mod cut is, so that might help out a lot. But other than that, that's good. I still need to refinish the frame. So the frame's in really good condition right now, but I do want to get it sealed for winter. So I'm going to drill some holes in it because the TJs didn't come with drain holes from the factory. So I'll put some drain holes in it, as well as just completely coat it. So that will be coming soon as well. I have the frame tie-ins for the LOD off-road rear bumper. I just have to drill into the frame. I might do that just in case I ever want to tow with this thing. That way I can do it. Need to refinish the gas tank skid plate. That's got some rust on the bottom of that, so we'll definitely be redoing that. I need to either redo these bolts, like redo by just clean them up, refinish them, or get a new set of hardware for it. As you can see on the back side here, it's kind of getting a little rusty. So I definitely want to fix that, make that all look really nice. So lastly, the thing I've kind of been thinking about is engine options for the Jeep. I'm talking with one of my buddies, Craig, about possibly turboing the 4-liter, just kind of seeing what it would cost to put a turbo on it. Or maybe somebody, so a turbo would be sooner. I think that would be really cool to have a turbo 4-liter. They sound really good. And then eventually putting a V8 in the Wrangler. I think that would be really cool. Put the same V8 that's in my Cobra. I think that would be really cool. 390, I could get a stock one, 390 horse, 390 torque. I think that'd be perfect for this TJ. It's not too much, not too little. And then if I end up engine swapping, it would be awesome to put the 4-liter that's in this TJ in the Comanche. I think that would be really, really cool. So that will definitely be down the road. If YouTube keeps growing, we'll definitely be able to put more money into the project cars. So that is something to look forward to. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, the future plans for the TJ. So the future plans kind of involve the MJ a little bit if we end up doing something different with the engine. But I think turboing it would be cool because eventually I'd want to, if I do engine swap the TJ, put the TJ's motor in the MJ. I think having a turbo MJ would be super cool, kind of like what I'm kind of going for the truck, kind of more like a sport truck, kind of like a street sport truck. So I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, so anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Definitely consider subscribing. That helps me out a bunch, guys. And we will see you guys in the next video.